All right, doctor, welcome.
Hello, ICT.
So, we're going to be doing an interview with you today. Obviously, you've probably already seen one of the first ones I've done. If you would introduce yourself, tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're from, how old you are.
Hi, I'm Shane. I'm a professional Forex trader and hedge fund manager. I'm from Arizona and I just turned 64 years old. I have over 18 years of trading experience and have managed a hedge fund for over 15 years where I deal with both high-end and low-end clients.
Thank you for inviting me to your office. You and your team are really doing a great work.
You're welcome, ICT. It was nice having you.
Awesome. So, if I understand correctly, the reason you reached out to me is because you have been profitable with my concepts and want to give back to the community? How do you intend to reach out to the members, and what do you have in stock for them?
Yes, that's correct. First of all, my team and I will be doing a giveaway of 100 plots of NFT land in 6 months free one-on-one mentorship to 100 lucky ICT traders who meet the criteria. So be sure to message my team today for more details. I intend to use various platforms such as social media, webinars, and network events to share my experiences and insights with other traders. I would also consider offering a mentorship to help other traders develop their skills and become successful in the Forex market.
Are you still accepting investors into your hedge fund?
Yes, of course, we are accepting new investors, although it largely depends on the size of the portfolio in question.
So tell me a little bit about how you found trading, what you got into first. What asset class was it first that you got started with?
Well, I started with the futures market before going into bonds and Forex, but as of now, I'm only focused on Forex and cryptocurrency.
Okay. So how is it that you found my content, Inner Circle Trader Concepts? How did you fall into that niche in this industry?
Well, I heard about your work through online research and recommendations from other traders in the Forex community.
That's awesome. So how long did you study trading Forex before you started seeing results that kept you motivated, or at least gave you the inclination that you were on the right path?
I studied Forex for over 4 years before I became profitable. I trade only the major pairs and some top cryptocurrencies.
So when you joined the mentorship, what was your first impression when you started seeing all the different perspectives on how I teach you as a student, other students, how we internalize what price action is likely to do next? Like how did it differ from what you were used to seeing as a retail trader?
Well, I was pretty much impressed with the precisions and the method of delivery of your concepts.
Great points. Could you describe your personal model and what specific ICT concepts do you employ in it?
Well, I'm a swing trader and I focus on medium to long-term positions. I use technical and fundamental analysis to identify potential trade opportunities.
Obviously, I catch a lot of flack for this as an educator, but did my lectures in the medium of using a demo or a paper trading account, was that an impediment at all to you learning how to read price action?
No, not at all. The idea of paper trading was really a good one because it cancels out the need to show off your trades, which tends to put pressure on the newbie traders.
Okay. That's going to be a question that keeps coming up in all the interviews, because I really want to hammer down that that is not something that anyone should be concerned about, because your results are unique to you. Everyone behind you and the guy that was before you, you're all going to have your own individual results. How they come to you matters not whether your educator, me, someone else you learn additional concepts from. Their results are exclusively theirs. So it's important for a student that's watching, and you've experienced it yourself, to pursue your own proof, your own evidence. And clearly, obviously, we'll go into those questions later on. But what struggles did you wrestle with when you were trying to find your model? Like, what things did you have to wrestle with, whether it be personal character flaws or psychological barriers, things that you were afraid of, something to that effect? What did you have to wrestle with until you found your model?
The major setbacks I had during my early trading days were due to being able to control my psychology and then having to learn in a hard way that losses are part of the game.
How long did it take you to be profitable? Not your first winning trade, but where you discovered that you have an edge now that, while it may not be perfect, nobody has a 100% strike rate. How long did it take for you to get to that point where you were confident that you can claim that you're consistently profitable?
I would say it took me about 5 years to obtain profitability.
Are you trading with your own money?
Yes, I'm trading with my own money.
How do you, as a trader, handle losing trades?
In terms of dealing with losing trades and drawdown, I always have a stop loss in place to minimize my losses. I also try to analyze what went wrong with that trade and use that information to improve my future trades.
Obviously, there's a lot of new students that are finding me, and there's a lot of people that are in my mentorship that have not found their profitable model yet. You, as a student that have gone through the private mentorship and now reached the profitability, what would you say to encourage those individuals that have yet to find their profitable model or consistency?
My advice to traders that are still struggling in their journey is for them to give it time. Good things take time.
Could you walk us through a typical day as a trader, and like, how do you analyze, briefly, like what's it like for you to wake up, start your day? What analysis do you do? Do you have a routine that you follow, and what would that be like?
My personal model for trading involves doing a top-down analysis starting with monthly time frame. I also use the COT and seasonal tendency to confirm my analysis. I always have a clear exit strategy for each trade. All right, I personally trade only the New York session, although some of my team members prefer the London session.
That's awesome. I don't have any personal experience with funded accounts, and I'm going to ask you a question I've been getting from other people. What companies have you dealt with that you've had a positive result and experience with, where they've had no difficulty paying out and your experience was overall good with them?
For my personal trades, I use Derivative Broker, and for hedge funds, we generally use Candel Base Broker. And I've never experienced any issues with these brokers. They both have good spreads and charge low commission.
I am happy to see that my concepts have had such a great impact on your organization, and I recommend all the newbie traders who are still struggling to consider investing their funds with a hedge fund company in other to have a second source of income while they work their way to profitability.
And I would like to thank you as well for the opportunity to speak with you today and share my experiences as a trader. I believe that sharing knowledge and experiences is essential to the success of the Forex community, and I hope to continue doing so in the future.
The honor's all mine, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you.